What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? So I got some kind of depressing news today about the S600. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm legit sad about this. I really am. But today I think we encountered the straw that broke the camel's back. I've listed it for sale for $3,800, and $3,500 is going to be bottom dollar on it. I guess if I can't get 35 out of this beast, then I guess it'll make a good YouTube video. We'll see what it takes to pull the motor, sell the wheels, and start flipping parts off of it, I guess. I hate to cut up a perfectly good car, but you might be able to see there's some fluid on the ground here, right? And you probably already guessed it. Yeah, it's the ABC system. You might be able to tell, maybe not from the hood. Get a closer look. You can see where we actually compounded this half, and then we waxed it, right? And honestly, I think it looks really good. See if we can get the focus a little better there. And we actually took this car to Harbor Freight to go get some pads. I needed some compound pads, some polishing pads, and things like that. And on our way to Harbor Freight, the front end, as you would hit the gas, the front end would start dropping down. But then when you would slow down, the front end would come back up again. And of course, the ABC light came on. I was like, what the hell? Didn't notice any leaks. I figured I'd, check it out when I got back. And when I got back, that's when I realized the leak was actually coming from the back. And I'll show you guys exactly what was happening. You can see it dripping right there. I'm going to put something under it, clean this mess up. But you see there's a ball right there. That ball is an accumulator. Well, the accumulator is not what went wrong. There's a valve block up here. And in the middle of your screen where those wires are, that's actually two solenoids on the valve block, and there are two more up here behind it that you probably can't see. Well, one of those solenoids blew a seal. You can actually see where the seal blew out on it, and that is causing a fairly significant leak. A leak that's bad enough that I'd say, this isn't something you want to be driving around. And I got onto eBay, and unfortunately, you can't buy just the individual solenoid to replace, even though they are replaceable. I can't find one on eBay or anywhere unless it comes from China, and we're not about to do that. So, the entire valve block you can get used on eBay for, there's one on there for 149 bucks, and there's some other used ones on there that are $250, $300, and if you want the accumulator and hard lines with it and stuff, they'll go up to 400 bucks. So it's not an expensive fix. It's just that last straw, you know what I mean? When you just keep pouring everything you have into a car, and I fully intended to sell this tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. It was going on Craigslist. That's why we were compounding and waxing it. It was ready. I thought it was ready, and it was going to go up for sale tomorrow. And then, see those drips on the ground? Yeah, well, it's not that it's an expensive fix. It's not that it's a difficult fix. It's pretty easy to climb up under there, back it up onto some ramps, and you got all the room you need. It's just, I can't keep doing this, man. We need to be doing other things. I'm not going to go into any specifics or anything like that, but my money is better spent doing some other things, being used in other areas. And it's like, if I keep pouring money into this car, I'm never going to be able, this car is just determined to keep me from being able to do anything else other than work on this car. So I made a difficult decision today, and I looked at my bank statement. I owe $3,120 on her, so I put it up for $3,800 on Craigslist, and first person that offers me $3,500 will take the car. And I mean, there is a real possibility because this is a car that not everybody's going to be interested in, you know. So it might not sell. But before I sell it for less than what I owe on it, we'll just pull it apart. I mean, the engine alone should fetch me an easy $3,500, and the rims probably around $1,000. So I mean, I could make some good money just tearing it apart, and I guess it would make a great video for YouTube. We could literally pull the motor out of this sucker, start parting it out. Then that's killing me even thinking about it. I don't want to do it, but I mean, if that's what it comes down to, that's what we're going to do. I thought I'd just make an update video for you guys, because this obviously is kind of a bad day, but at the same time, this is what happens, man. You know, this is how cars go sometimes. I still don't think I'm going to take a loss on this, and if I do, it'll be a very minimal loss. But obviously, I can't let it go for less than what I owe the bank. You know, that's not going to happen. So I figured I'd give you guys an update. I appreciate you guys taking time to watch, and I'm sure you're going to comment below. Some of you are going to be hateful. I can already see that coming. But, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. It's my car, it's my money, and I got to do what I got to do, and at this point, I got to let her go. So, hey, you know, if, I know the chances are pretty slim, but if any of you out there are interested in it, she's a damn good running, driving car, man. She really is. And I felt real confident about listing it tomorrow. And although I'm upset that it broke on me today, right before listing it, I would prefer it this way over me selling it. I could see selling it tomorrow to some person that's just excited to have their new car, and then it blows up on them, and that looks bad on me. So I'll take the hit on this. And, you know, we're going to move on is what we're going to do. We're going to move past this. We're going to get into some other things. So if any of you are interested, and like I said, I know chances are slim, and I don't expect to sell it to any of you watching, but if you're interested, hit me up, autoauctionrebuilds@gmail.com. autoauctionrebuilds@gmail.com. I will let this thing go for $3,500, and you can fix the valve block on it. Comment below, tell me what you think. I'll catch y'all soon in the next one.